Hello and welcome back to another update on Dominions 5. The big squeak war continues. Things are heating up, and we are looking at a lot of things here. A lot of meh expansion. Got curb stomped by the Brobarians. I wasn't too surprised. I kind of was like, maybe I can crush them. Dumb idea. Killed about 3 of them, lost a fuck ton. So, let's go over the events, and we'll be doing 2 turns, so I'm going to be fairly quick with this turn. So all in all, Baratos did pretty good. 2 very good victories yet again. On my end, I had a good victory by my commander, or my disciple, I should say. Another good victory in the mountains, but a rather annoying defeat, which again came about because of in my haste. Agartha was able to repel a group of independents that were rising up against them, fortunately. And Agartha was also able to crush all of the independents there as well. Ryla derpily attacked. I don't know why. The defenses were so high. And they lost quite poorly indeed. This one was a victory by Ryla against some NPCs, so let's just assess the situation before we do this. Again, we're going to wrap this turn up because it is extremely late. I have work to do, but I also want to get this done, so gotta balance it. So you can see that Atlantis is sort of expanding a little bit of an army coming up here. Ryla's grabbing more land holdings, which is good. Atlantis is pushing along the shore, not good there. Baratos is expanding. Looks like he's going to be threatening Carlos, which is good. Hopefully Arch can hold, and I am building up, but also trying to consolidate. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to actually have this god go here, because my hope is that I will be able to get these territories quicker. So we're going to try doing that as quickly as possible. Throw up some garrison where we don't have any boys, because we need them. Building a temple, building a palisade here in the forest. Hopefully, again, Hands doesn't attack. We'll see. I don't think he will. I think he's too weak. He's building a fort here, if I had to guess, which means he's probably going to be on the defensive. There's a priest there. He's building a temple. I'm building a temple here, building a temple here. I have my priestess going with a couple of guys here. Hopefully that'll be enough to overcome those 7 guys. She's going to be casting Bless, which I hope works. If not, that will kind of suck. Either way, I'm also trying something else risky here. This commander here, our priest is going to, or wizard that I found, is going to lead a attack here. I'm hoping that the Minotaurs are going to be good enough to overcome that -1 morale. I might regret that, but again, I kind of want to keep expanding, keep pushing, pushing the envelope further and further. One thing I will do, though, before we end this turn is I will up the garrison, and we'll talk about Arch's maneuvering a little bit. I'm just upgrading my coastal garrison just because I have a suspicion that anyone is going to attack me, it'll be via the coast. And so having those up at 10 will just sort of, I don't know, it helps give me a little peace of mind, the fact that if, an attack does come, there are some provincial forces that will slow them down, because I imagine Atlantis is going to, at one point, attack my coastline. So hopefully not anytime soon, but again, we just simply do not know. One thing I want to confirm here, yep, we are recruiting White Centaurs and a commander, just in case, so that that commander can bring that army north on his own. Because I want that army to go north in case Hands does attack. That way my god can help just basically knock down these real quick. Once these are down, he will turn around, grab all the Minotaurs, and link up with this commander. We'll head north. Hopefully this fort here will have knocked out all of those, because we will be able to outproduce Hands just because we have more money, we have a lot more resources, and stuff that he has access to. Also, I'm building up a fuck ton of temples so that I can beat back his dominion and push him further back there. So it's going to be slow. Probably not going to be able to launch an offensive until spring or winter. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how good that goes. Besides that, Arch is holding the line, more or less. Nothing really happening on his front. He's a little bit worried about Carlos, because there's 220 stacks of monsters. He has a big army here. If he reinforces one of these provinces and causes attacks, I'm hoping he'll wipe them out. I do not know 100% certain. So that is kind of where we stand on that front. I'm pretty confident I can wipe out hands as per usual, and yeah, things are looking kind of weird. So let's jump into the next turn. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm imagining we'll have at worst 2 defeats. It would be unfortunate. I'm hoping that we can pull off one. Okay, so let's get this over with. Let's look. A victory with the Dryad. That is good. That is good. A victory with our god and another victory. That is more than excellent. That was 3 victories. Okay. So first things first, we're going to do a little bit of our turn and assess the situation here. Now that we have that territory, that is excellent. I'm going to firstly jump 5 points. He is sending a force potentially to raid the coast here. I kind of suspected as much. So that is about 20 guys, so that's not too hard to do the math there. Let's get these up to 20 before we worry about anything else. He can attack here or here. I want to boost these both to 30. My hope is if he does attack the coast there, it's not going to do much damage. Again, 30 garrison there. That's pretty safe bet. We took that. That is excellent. That is very, very good. Can you hop all the way back? You can if you want. I don't want you to. I want you instead to build a temple there. The reason for that, again, is because we can start pushing his dominion further back, which is good. He got that fort up in that turn. I thought that we were going to have a few more turns before that was up. That is unfortunate, but not the end of the world, honestly. Just going to build a couple more temples. We were able to push back his dominion, which is good. Very, very good indeed. We have a new commander here who has Bless. That's going to be nice, a sacred. So it's good to have extra commanders. Okay, so things are looking pretty good for us. Very good for us indeed. Very, very good, which is excellent news. Oof. I'm surprised how well that went. That saw some serious territorial growth. We had looks like a battle there. What was that? What battle? Some Etten spawned. Fortunately, we have enough garrison that it's not too much to worry about. So yeah, those are 30. I'm hoping he tries to attack with that. If he does, that'd be great. Because then he will see that I have a ton of troops there, which is excellent for me. Very good for me indeed. Oh, that was good. Unfortunately, my temple seems to be suppressed here. Rather annoying, but again, not the end of the world, I suppose. So, first things first, we want another White Centaur at the very least, and because this is our primary recruiting hub, we need to make sure that that one is producing at maximum efficiency, sorry. So yeah, we'll be grabbing that territory next turn, which is good, and then we'll head into the mountains and grab that. These barbarians are going to be annoying. I might end up ignoring them, purely because they're, well, cancer. His army is there. Not doing too much, which is good. Probably wouldn't mind scouting behind a little bit, seeing what he's doing back there. While I build up here. Oh, very happy with those results. At the very least, I will gain one more territory next turn, and I'll keep gaining territories for a little while. I'm going to be stunted a little bit because these barbarians, these are the next ones I want to smash through. I'm going to be building up quite a force unless they could, in theory, reach, which, and you know what? For the sake of expansion, I'll show you a little bit what I do. I said I normally cast a specific spell, so, or no, none. We'll cast a specific spell. We'll set it to our blessing, which is the most important thing. Oh, he will not be able to move because the Minotaurs are too slow. Gotcha, gotcha. I don't want to risk running off without them too far. Okay, that army's going to help expand just so we can wrap up that front faster. Okay, and then the god's going to deal with this over here. Seems simple enough. Okay, that's 30 garrison. If he attacks there, 30, 30. Which is good for us. We have 30 on most of those. Oh, we do need to put some more temples up. Temples are cheaper for me to build in the forest, technically. 400 to build out in the open, but these temples here should start pushing that, which is fine. Suspicious. Very suspicious. A lot. We have to review some battles here. Yeah. I have... yeah, no, I should grab that. I should clear up these provinces as quickly as possible. Try to clear them up, keep expanding, consolidate the peninsula. Every province I take is that much more money in my treasury per turn. Every penny means that I can keep bolstering the province defense in case of an attack. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm confident that those 30 troop provinces will hold. If he does attack next turn, I'm within striking distance. I should be within striking distance of that territory. Because these guys, I mean, if he attacks that, that's not too bad. But if he attacks this, it'd be a lot worse. But it's 30 garrison. And he's got about 20 guys. I don't know. I'm pretty confident they'll be able to hold the line against them. It's not in his dominion, though it's not in my dominion either, which is a bit of a letdown, honestly. Oh well, we'll build that temple up there, and then try to take that and that, which will basically consolidate our north side. Okay, so let's just quickly go through some stuff here. We'll go through the battles, actually, last. Then we can see Baratos took that, which is good. Baratos did take heavy casualties, but he did take one of Carlos' territories. That is good, because it sent him reeling. Excellent. I think Arch just repelled. You know what? Fuck it. We gotta look at the battles. Let's get into it. So the first battle, victory. Not much to say there. Again, those white centaurs are a blessing. They absolutely saved me there. This battle, Arch just fought some dudes there. What's this guy? Pole March. Oh, some cool little dude I've never seen before. Godslayer Spear. Oof, that sounds beefy. Okay, so let's see. Next battle we have is Baratos. Oh boy, let's see. Baratos. Excellent. Just barely any casualties, enough to keep expanding with that army, which means he's going to keep making additional funds. Good news and good news again. There was a battle in Avaca. This was our battle. Very good battle. Good. Ryla, good. He is expanding at the very least, and the more territories he grabs, the more territories that he denies Atlantis for the time being. A worldwide event occurred. A worldwide arena battle. The People's Champion win. A death march. To everyone's disappointment, there was no contestants in the arena, no prize awarded, and faith in the new cowardly pretenders has diminished. Oh, because none of us attended, so our dominion got shattered. Gotcha. That's actually good. Well, it did it for me. So, to everyone's disappointment, there were no contestants in the arena, no prize awarded, and faith in the new cowardly pretenders has diminished. I'm hoping that went for all of us, because now I have a lot of temples, and because I have a lot more temples, my dominion will immediately start pushing hands back, which is going to be very good for me. That means that he will be repressed, and that way he doesn't have his heat bonus, which would be, that would be nasty. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so this is the one Carlos attacked, or no, not Carlos attacked. This is our lad Cash attacking. Took some serious casualties, so he's going to be stunted a bit, but he took a territory nonetheless. It's a victory against Carlos. A deadly blow. Carlos dumped a lot of money into the defenses, desperate, very desperate to make sure that that would hold. It inevitably failed, which is very, very good for us. That means all that money he just laid there was wasted. How did you manage to win that? Okay, let's turn on the detailed battle report. Alright, their boys are running. Good. Ah, their morale just broke. His troops are too tough. So if he can just build steady troops, stalwart troops like that, they will shatter through. He's got a reinforcing army, what looks like what's coming in the background, if you remember. So I'm kind of hoping that he can then take another territory from Carlos, which would be very good. Slowly making Carlos lose ground, because Carlos is foolishly not taking territories. He's actually just focusing on attacking. His mistake will be our benefit. So here's the battle where Carlos attacks and 2 defeats from Carlos in 1 turn. This is good. That's 4 defeats in total. Okay, so that's about 20 of his giants or so. Actually, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Plus that guy over there. These guys are not cheap, by the way. Giants like that are huge. What size are they? Size 6? Yeah, they're fucking gargantuan. Like, Arch's giants are size 4. They're 2 sizes under him. Let's see the battle play out here. So those giants are coming in. He's blessing them. He's going to be real cancer about them. Arch's valiant troops are bravely defending off these monstrosities. Jesus, they are lobbing a lot of javelins at him. Nice part is they are hitting for a fair bit of damage. They only have bronze scale hauberks, but they have no helmets, by the way, which is beautiful. Okay, Archer's boys are kind of wrapping around the flanks here. That's good. Now, yep, he's starting to get around the flanks over there real good. Every one of these guys that Arch kills is a serious blow that Carlos will not be able to recover from easily. They're expensive, and they're definitely powerful. Like, they are fucking skewering even Arch's giants on their spears. Actually, I'm not sure if one of them died yet. What do Arch's giants have for armor again? Bronze hauberk and a hoplite helmet. Nope, nope. Didn't want that one. I wanted this guy. Gleaming cuirass, gleaming hoplon, gleaming helmet, 23. Oh, I mean, they may be smaller, but they have a lot better armor. Holy boy, this is going to be quite the drag. Carlos has regeneration on. But as you can see, Carlos's troops are wearing thin. They're getting encircled. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a total wipeout for all of them. They're all dead. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. That is a blow. That is a serious blow. Okay, a few of them got away. Or one of them got away. Holy shit. That must suck. That must seriously suck. He lost 23 Fomorian giants. A abysmal blow. Arch merely lost 2 Gigantes, but he did lose an Elder Cyclops that died valiantly in the battle. Oh boy. That is delicious. I don't see the second Fomorian giant army. Well, that wasn't both of them, was it? If that was, oh my, Arch can definitely launch a counterattack. Looks like Sketchy's going to be sending his army across again in an attempt to help over there. I don't think that will be much help. I'm hoping these guys are probably building a fort now that I think about it. But he might try to raid the coast, which again is fine. I think the garrison is strong enough that they will repel them if they try that. Which again, every victory we strike against them is excellent. Very good news for us. And it does look like the Atlanteans are crawling onto shore. That is bad. They're spending a lot of troops on shore trying to basically contest them there. That's not too good. I will have to alarm my allies of that situation. Oh boy. I'm very happy though. This peninsula is turning very, very green, and I'm becoming very powerful. I haven't launched any major offensives because the offensive I'm going to launch is going to be a killing blow offensive. It has to be. I need to just basically derp him down. And in order to do that, I need to quickly secure... I have to set a limit for myself. These barbarian territory, I'm not going to waste my time with it. I shouldn't even waste my time with that barbarian territory. What I will do is... They can probably move like that. I'll let this province deal with the barbarians. That's fine. But I'm going to have this army go and just cleanse out that real quick. Loop around there and then come up. My god is going to cleanse these two provinces and then quickly turn around and get back up. And try to grab the boys on the way. Either way, that was an excellent turn. More stunning victories on our teammates' part. I do hope to join them in glorious battle soon. Hopefully I'll be attacked soon. I don't think Hans is going to attack. He's probably going to build up that fort. That's fine. I will crush it down. It's actually in a decent spot. I can use it once I take it. But I will circumnavigate it. I do think that he's probably going to try building up multiple forts. I would not be too surprised if he did that. This could just be a simple move to simply make me waste money on garrison there, which is very possible. But I will reduce the garrison to 25 instead. Purely because I kind of want to spend that money elsewhere. Don't know if I necessarily want that, though. Get that on repeat recruitment, because I kind of want to build up that province there. If I get troops here, I'm going to take this and this with them. And then basically I'm going to have them launch an attack from the north. Hitting Carlos in the north, setting him ablaze there, which would be excellent. Now, this territory is not nearly as valuable, but this one is. So whatever money's left is going to that province's defense, because it's clearly more valuable. I imagine 20 defense, 20 defense. Not a bad idea. He's got a fort in the front, so he can start expanding out here. Hopefully, Nerfy expands faster. He's turtling pretty hard, but he is in a secure position. Carlos is foolish, and just not expanding. He should have all these. He's wasted his armies against Arch. That's good. Sketchy's in a horrible position. That's good. And they've abandoned Hans to die. This happens frequently. Either way, things are looking good so far. So until next turn, we will see how things progress. This is the second, this is technically the late spring in the year 1 of the Essential War. Yeah, because technically we're on the second year right now. Either at the end of the second year or at the beginning of the third year, like early spring. That is when I want to launch my big attack. I might just take this and then leave, because if that connects all these territories to that might make it good enough. I'll have to keep an eye on the garrisons and what to do there based on what filthy Sandro does, because Sandro is now desperately going to probably try to relieve pressure on his comrades, because he probably doesn't think he can break through Pfeiffer, and Pfeiffer should keep consolidating and taking over stuff, just because as long as Pfeiffer's in the water, Atlantis does not have full oceanic control, which gives us great hope. You can already see Nerfy's building up some sea creatures here, so he's preparing himself and his own forces, which is good. Things are looking up. We've got temples all over now. I'm going to slap another temple there, and that should be enough to really start pushing our Dominion deep into their territory. So, very, very optimistic. Yeah, I'm going to have to just take this and then turn around. Don't have enough for that. I don't actually like that too much, but I should take it. Because look, The bright side, if I take it, you know, these troops will be constantly building up here. I have a commander here, so if I do need to sally forth troops, I can do so at a moment's notice. So that's fine. Do want to build a temple there, just so I can have some there, and then build a temple there, just to make sure our Dominion pushes. I'm very happy that all that went very well, and I'm also happy for my teammates, because they're also doing quite well. Baratos is securing very wealthy provinces, which means they're pulling in a nice amount of money. But Baratos should be ready for a potential attack. 4 Shamblers potentially attacking the rear, as well as a potential attack across the river there. Atlantis is going to spread himself thin. This is excellent, which means he will be of no use to his teammates, and his attacks will probably just flail harmlessly. I'm hoping that this endeavor here is going to be repelled by Nerfy. 105 troops. I'm hoping that's enough. Nerfy might not try it. There he is. I think we can beat them back there. All in all, pretty happy with the rounds. This has got to be quite demoralizing, to having so many defeats in a row for them. Oh boy. How many turns do we have left on that palisade? Well, you have a few. I can't even build it any further. Yep, no. That's as far as she goes, Captain. Did I get any items? Magic items by chance? Yes, I did. Arch did send them. I've been sending him air gems with the idea that he would send me these quills. These quills will boost my research by a hair. I don't think it stacks too, sadly. Does it that add that? Oh no, it does. 28. That's good. I do need to get more researchers up. Something I've not been doing too well, honestly. But research-wise, yeah, no, it's gonna be a while before I can cast Mother Oak, but we have to get there soon. All in all, things are looking good, very good indeed. So yeah, I think I can safely mark this as an end turn for once. That way the turn cycles over to the next one. Hopefully tomorrow, assuming Pfeiffer actually does his turn. We shall see, we shall see. It's good. It's very good. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll continue with our glorious The Big Squack War. It is going very well right now, but there is still a lot up in the air. It's too early to really say if we have a severe advantage, or if this is the early telltale signs of some serious lack of communication on the enemy team side, or just some unfortunate raids that are leading into a cascade of just nothing but defeats. But we should not be overconfident, because we don't know what they have in store for us yet. We have yet to actually push really with a concerted effort. Carlos seemed to have turned up his garrison, which I imagine they're just dumping money into the garrison, attempting to just stall us, which is not a bad idea, all things considered. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to find out.